everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I have my sister here with me and we are going to be unboxing and tasting the products in the Universal Yums Super Yum box for April of 2023. Now if you're unfamiliar with Universal Yums, it is a monthly snack subscription where each month you get snacks sent to you from a different country. This month is Belgium. And we do get the Super Yum box, which has the most amount of snacks inside. So this box is $45 a month and does come with a drink. There's then the Yum Yum box for $29 a month and the Yum box for $17. In each of those you get less of the snacks, and then maybe if there's like candies, instead of getting 4 you might get 2, something like that. And we always love unboxing these boxes. I will say, I think last month was last month the Netherlands? I feel like last month was the Netherlands.
It might have been.
And Netherlands to Belgium is, I feel like, very similar flavor profiles, so I kind of wish that it would have been like a much different type of country. Yeah. But that being said, we are still excited to dive inside. And with that, welcome back to all the SubBox lovers out there. Welcome if you're new. My name is Katrina.
And my name is Rachel.
She's my sister, and on my channel we unbox lots of different subscription boxes, including these Universal Yum boxes and snack boxes. So if you like these videos, make sure you give them this a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. And let's dive in. We are so happy that you're here hanging out with us today, unboxing all these snacks. First, we're just gonna unbox the whole box and show all the snacks inside. And then at the end of the video, we'll pick just a couple of the snacks to taste, usually like the more interesting, different kinds of snacks. When you open up the box, that is what it looks like. And then there's a bunch of paperwork and there are some of the snacks. So on the top, you do get the little thing that is a map of the country, and on the back talks about a little bit about it and does have all the snacks, and you can rate them worst, weirdest, favorite, and share it on social media. They've then been including these little sticker packets, and every time I get up to in the middle of the video, Rachel likes to stick one of these 2 on my butt, which is just absolutely great. And then you also get the booklet, and the booklet is the most valuable thing in all of this because you get to learn so much more about the country each month. They have some trivia, which is always really fun. And then it does go through all of the snacks and why they chose them. There's always a recipe in the back to try. So this is, I'm not even gonna try to say that, boulettes ligoyois.
Belgian meatballs
from Liege. I don't know, we don't speak French. Anyway, ooh, it looks like, is that meatballs on top of French fries? Okay, maybe we'll be making that.
I'm living for that.
And then it does have all the nutritional facts for all of the snacks in the back as well.
All right, so the very first thing that we pulled out of the box are these. These are cheddar biscuits, airy, cheesy, crumbly crackers. They're called cheddar nibbles, perfect snack, crunchy, oven baked cheddar cheese baked snacks. So yeah, they just look like little cheddar biscuit,
like airy
cookies.
crackers. Yeah. I was also gonna say that we're not gonna read everything in here because we would be here for forever, but there's so much more information on each of the snacks in the box if you do get it.
Yes, and it's fun to read because sometimes there's cool little facts about it.
Yeah.
But these look really good. I mean, I love cheddar. I love little biscuit cracker things, so I don't think you can really go wrong with this.
Well, remember the other month when we had those cheese crackers that we gagged about because the cheese smell was a lot? Let's hope it's not like that.
Yeah,
but they tasted good. They did taste good.
Well, I don't remember, but I don't think they did.
They did taste good. Anyway, we like cheese things, so this will be fun.
Yeah.
The next thing out is actually quite interesting. This is cranberry rye cake, a bite of Belgian breakfast. Now, we eat a lot of rye bread and things like that in Germany, which is where we are from, but I don't really know, like, rye cake. I don't know if I've tried that before, but it looks really good, so I'd be excited to try this and see. It's like kind of like, I mean, it looks like bread on the top. Wait, are there 2 slices? No.
I don't think so, no.
No, but it does look like legit, like just like rye bread. So I'm curious to see like how cakey versus bready it tastes. And it's like
it's like a mix.
It's like strong, like thick, like rye bread, like strong, like, I don't know. Anyway, excited to try it.
All right, up next we pulled out a bag of chips. These are Andalous sauce potato chips, the Belgian way to eat fries. I don't know what Andalous sauce is. It looks, I mean, from here it looks like it's like just a little sauce. It has a pepper on it, so maybe tomato, pepper, and parsley sauce.
Okay, it's a Belgian condiment commonly served with Belgian fries. It consists of mayonnaise, tomato paste, and peppers. Ooh, actually, honestly, that sounds really good.
That does sound really good. So I'm excited to try these. I feel like they'll just have like a little like paprika taste, maybe tomatoey.
Yeah, those look good.
Yeah.
Up next, we have some speculative spice cookies. So these are extra crispy cookies with a cinnamon bite. I feel like a lot of people have had things like this before. I'm a big fan of these spice cookies. There's nothing like super, like they have these in a lot of different countries, so it's not like anything like so special for Belgium in my opinion, because we have them in Germany and like other countries in that area, but I'm still excited to have some.
So next up we have something from the same brand. These are buttery waffle cookies. They're just like, you know, the waffle cookie things. I think Trader Joe's had a version of these. They're just kind of like waffle cones, but they taste 20 times better, like buttery.
Yeah, these are Belgian waffles in a cookie form, and I feel like you just can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, they look really yummy.
All right, up next we have the drink. Now we did actually refrigerate the drink this time round because we learned from our mistakes that you probably should refrigerate. This one, I don't know how we feel about it. This is an organic sparkling honey water, which has a blend of thyme, turmeric, and honey. And I just don't really know if that's going to taste good or not, honestly. It does have 13 grams of sugar, so it's not going to be like overly sweet, but it will have some sort of sweetening in it. I'm probably the drink I'm least excited to try, honestly. Yeah. But I feel like it'll probably still be better than that gross lemon drink we had from one of the countries. I can't remember what country that was, but there was a really gross lemon drink. I feel like this will be better, but I'm also like, I don't know. So we will be tasting this later.
It's a very interesting mix of flavors, but I feel like they could pair really nicely together. It's just,
I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah.
All right, up next we have buttercream truffles. These are extra sweet with a dusting of cocoa. I'm so curious about these because I'm not a truffle fan, because normally it has like a rich chocolate inside, but buttercream, like I've never seen this kind of thing before, and I'm really curious to try it and see what like the inside is about. Like, is it like a buttercream frosting? Is it like kind of like a whipped marshmallow? Is it kind of just like cream? I have no idea.
I'm curious to see. I hope it's not too sweet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to try it.
Yeah.
Up next is so exciting. We have salted brownie praline brownie chocolate bites, swirled chocolate with a salty center. This sounds incredible. First of all, the box is stunning. Yeah. And just like brownie, salted, yum yum. This is right up my alley, and I cannot wait to try these.
Yeah, if they sold these in stores, I mean, I haven't even tasted them, but just the packaging, I would buy it immediately. Yes. All right, next up, kind of a similar thing, but these are creme brulee bonbons, inspired by Belgium's French heritage. So, creme brulee, I mean, it sounds delicious.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be creamy and yummy on the inside. I've never really had like just a creme brulee on its own, but I've definitely had like creme brulee flavored things, so I'm excited.
Yum. Up next, we have this here. These are ham and Gouda biscuits. I will say they've been crushed. Severe. I mean, this is a dust. So we probably won't try these just because like this might be like a salad topping.
Yeah.
Just because they've been crushed so much. I mean, there's like a couple in there, but there's a lot of crumbs. That being said, Gouda and ham sounds delicious.
Yeah, I totally agree. It kind of gives me French vibes.
Yeah. Yum.
All right, up next we have something really fun that we've never tried before. These are violet gummies, chew gummies with a floral aroma. You know we love our gummies, and we have tried many of fruit gummies, but never a floral flavored gummy.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious about they're just like big purple juicy gummies, and they're like soft, so I'm
excited to try them.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm not a floral scent girly, but
I'm not really a floral taste girly, but I think I still am gonna like those because they're gummies. So the next thing that we received is some chocolate, and you know Belgium is known for their chocolate. This is a raspberry dark chocolate bar. It's filled with a creamy chocolate ganache. Ooh,
you would like that.
I love chocolate and raspberry. Now I will say, she's thick. Yeah. I mean, like this is like, it's almost an inch. It's not an inch. It's bigger than a centimeter. I mean, like it is a thick bar.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about this because I do love a chocolate raspberry combo.
And like Katrina said, as you can see, there's tons of chocolate in here. They're known for their chocolate. So yeah, it makes sense, and that's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
All right, up next we have some fun little hard candies. These are melon hard candies. Cantaloupe and honeydew deliciousness. Oh,
I love melon.
We do, like anything fruity, but like melon, I feel like it's not as common to get melon flavored things like cantaloupe or honeydew or anything like that. So I think that's really fun. I do wish they were soft. If these were soft,
those were gummies, I would die.
I would be Googling them
so
online.
yeah.
How can I order them to the US? But they're hard candies, which is still fun. I just don't gravitate towards hard candies as much as soft, but the flavor sounds delectable.
It reminds me of that little glass jar Oma would have with the hard candies in it. But
they were all different fruit shapes
and they
flavors.
were shaped. These aren't shaped like melons per se, but I'm still excited about them.
Well, melons are just round.
I mean, yes, but you know what
I know exactly what you mean.
Up next, we have another thick and chunky chocolate bar. This is a hazelnut white chocolate bar. It's creamy, crispy, and utterly perfect. So nice little chunky bar. This one obviously is a very different than like this flavor profile, but still sounds yummy nonetheless.
Yeah, the hazelnut, creamy hazelnut filling.
But it shows like a crepe on the front, like a crepey cookie type of thing, interestingly.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Up next, we have some more chocolate. This is ginger and blackberry dark chocolate. It's 57% dark chocolate with gingery kick. That is a really cool flavor combination.
Yeah.
And if you can see, there's like little blackberries in here. I mean, the packaging is just beautiful. The flavor sounds cool. Now, 57% dark. We have a mom that like adores dark chocolate. So to us, that's not, that to me, that would be milk chocolate, not really dark chocolate.
Yeah, it needs to be like 70% to be dark chocolate in our household.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to try this.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we got some sour gummies. Love a good sour gummy. Now, these are extra sour. Ooh. Sour apple and lemon little gummies, which sound so good. I love apple and lemon, and it's super sour, so we're gonna have to try it. These look really good, and it's the same company that had the melon gummies and then also the violet. I mean the melon hard candies and the violet gummies. So
yes,
yum.
I'm excited about that up until the sour part. I love gummies, as you know, and apple and lemon both sound delicious, but sour, extra sour.
Well, that's my thing. I love really sour, so when it says extra sour, I have high expectations, and I want to see whether it lives up to them or not.
We'll find out.
All right, so those were all the snacks in the box. So the Super Yum box came with 16 different snacks this month. We have picked 10 of those snacks to try with you right now. Starting with the little cheddar nibbles cheese crackers. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. It smells like cheesy yum good.
It smells like those little Ritz crackers that have the cheese whiz on the inside or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
They're bigger than I thought, and they're buttery.
And they're very crumbly. I will say there is quite a bit of crumbs like inside. You probably can't tell. They did get kind of crumbled up in transit, but they're like light and airy. So let's try them.
Those are really good. They remind me of something in specific. They kind of give me the flavor of, you know, those like little like cheese crisps you can get to put over like salads. They kind of remind me of that, but they have more of like a biscuity flavor, but it's really like light and crispy. They're really good. Those would be really good on their own, or if they're crumbled up on salads, like Katrina said before. Like, I don't know, they remind me exactly of something, but I can't pinpoint it quite to the T.
And they're really cheesy. They've got good cheese flavor, and they're like light and airy and crunchy. And I could almost go for like a little bit more cheese flavor, but they're at a good level. They're salted very well, and they're delicious.
Yeah. All right, up next, we're gonna try the chips with the andalou sauce. Ooh, I mean, they smell light.
Yeah, it smells kind of like a paprika chip.
Yeah, they're just ridged. That's what you call them, ridged.
Yeah, and they look like they have like seasoning on them.
Yeah.
Those are really good. It reminds me of eating like French fries at the Ostsee, like where our Oma is, like just French fries in Germany. I don't know, there's something about it, but then also there's a very strong pickle flavor, and then there's also a very light kick.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of flavor in those, but they're not like overwhelmingly a lot of flavor. Like, I'm obsessed, and I need to figure out where I can get andalou sauce if we can get that in the US, because that'd be so good at dipping things in.
Yeah, it has a lot of different flavors. You get that tomato, but you also get that little kick from the pepper, and then Katrina's right, there's some sort of pickle. When I put the first chip in my mouth, I like transported to Germany, and I don't know why, I don't know how, but I just something about that flavor reminds me of something.
I know. I looked at her and I was like, oh my gosh, we're at the Fischer Klause, which is like a restaurant near my own. And it was just like, I feel like we are there. Like, oh my gosh.
They're really good.
Yes, love those.
Yeah.
They transported us to a different country, legitimately. Not Belgium, but still.
Yeah, close. But they're good. If they sold those here, I'd buy that flavor. And Katrina's right. We need to find that sauce because it's really good.
Yeah, we could probably make it too, but
true.
Yeah. All right, up next, we are going to try the cranberry rye cake. It does feel very dry, which is an interesting feeling, so we just have a little bit to try.
Okay, that was a very weird experience. It's definitely a mix between a pound cake and then a slice of like dry rye bread.
Yeah.
I didn't get much rye, I don't think, but I got kind of this like burnt molasses flavor. And then as far as cranberry goes, straight blueberry.
That tasted like blueberry.
It was like a blueberry bread cake. I don't know. I like it like that on its own, but I think this would be perfect in the morning if you toast it and then spreaded some butter on it, so it's a little crunchy and then the butter like gets in it.
Yeah.
It's good. I would honestly buy that and eat that in the mornings. I don't know. It was different. It's not something I've had before.
It's definitely different. I don't dislike it. I think she probably likes it better than I do. I don't dislike it at all. I think I just didn't know what to expect, and it's just a little bit different. But I agree that with like some melted butter on it, like, oh, would be so good. And it is weird because it's like not the traditional cranberry that I'm used to. It tastes a little bit more like a dried blueberry.
Yeah.
So that kind of confused me a little bit. But maybe it's just because whenever I taste cranberry, I'm used to tasting orange with it. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't know. Either way, I did enjoy it. This is like, I feel like this is probably one of the more authentic type things we've gotten in the box. I will say that sometimes not everything feels super authentic in every box, but that one genuinely did feel very authentic and pretty good.
I agree. So up next, we're gonna try these truffles that have the buttercream on the inside. We're gonna figure out what it's all about. Okay, so this is what they look like. You can kind of see the buttercream on the inside.
They melted together in the bag though, so they kind of just look like a hot mess in there, but it's okay. They're like melting in my fingers. So.
Yeah, we'll try it.
I thought they were pretty good. They're very sweet. Yeah. I prefer something that's a little bit more chocolatey. And I know, I'm just gonna let you talk about them because you're like, they taste like buttercream butt. And I'm like, I think she just doesn't, I like truffle chocolate and it has that powder and I don't think she likes that. She's like, it tastes off. And I'm like, no, it tastes like chocolate and buttercream. I don't know.
I think you're right. It's the outside that kind of threw me off. I'm not a fan of that, like, because the powder is very bitter. It's like not sweetened at all. But the inside, the buttercream was very, very sweet. It does complement each other nicely. I just don't think it's for me.
It's very decadent. Like, I'm ready to drink a gallon of water after that. Yeah. It's very decadent, but yeah.
The consistency was weird. Like, I don't know how to describe the buttercream to you. It was like not an icing. It was like a cream, but hard. But it was like soft. Like, you could bite through it easily. I don't really know how to describe it, but it was good. Yeah. It was sweet.
Yeah. All right, up next, this is in some ways kind of similar to that, but not. We're going to have the creme brulee bonbons. Ooh. So actually there's only 4 in there, which I was expecting more. And they did, I will say the chocolate in this box definitely melted a little bit in transit. And the chocolate is like melting in my hands again. Yeah. So let's try it.
See, okay, this is the chocolate that I'm a fan of. Now, I will say I didn't get any creme brulee. It had little crunchy pieces in it, kind of like that hard topping. But it tasted exactly like Kinderschokolade. If you've had those little,
I think people probably here call it Kinder chocolate. Maybe they call it Kinder. I don't know. Yeah. It's just got the white chocolate in the inside and the milk chocolate on the outside.
Yeah, it tastes exactly like that. It's definitely a European chocolate taste. Like, it tastes good. It tastes rich. Not rich, but it's like good quality chocolate.
I will say it's very sweet, and having those two things back to back, I was like I had to go grab water because it's just a little too much for me. It's a lot of sweet back to back, and we have 2 more chocolate things to try now.
This is a chocolate heavy box, but they're known for it, so it makes sense. All right, so on with the sweet chocolate, we're going to be trying, even though this does say with salted brownie, so we're going to be trying the chocolate hearts with salted brownie.
It also says there's 7 of them in here, and there's 4 in the other, so these should be smaller.
Let's hope.
These remind us of like the little seashell chocolates. Again, the chocolate's like melting in our hands, so let's just go for it. Those were like okay for me. I think I like the other chocolate better. I didn't get a ton of brownie. I did get a little bit of saltiness at the end. And ours had a lot of white chocolate on them, so it didn't, the chocolate to me was very like basic. I don't know. It was fine. Like, they weren't bad, but I think I'm having a lot of similar chocolate back to back where I'm just like, I'm done. Like, I don't, I'm over it, but I don't know. Let me know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's all very sweet, so it's definitely a lot together. I like those. I got a tiny bit of brownie batter, but I think it was just like creamy chocolate is what I was getting. Yeah. A tiny bit of salty. I will say, these chocolates to me are really, really good, but they're not necessarily what they describe them as. If they just said like this one was like chocolate with vanilla cream and this one was just like a double chocolate, I think it would depict it more. But they're really good. I would devour those whole boxes, just not all at once because it's a lot.
Yeah. All right, rounding out the chocolate. This is a little bit more up my alley anyway. This is the ginger and blackberry flavored dark chocolate. So this is what 1 bar looks like. We're gonna split this in half because it's big, but I will say it smells really, really good.
It smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I don't think so. It smells like blackberry and ginger. I don't know.
It smells like PB&J.
Let's try it.
That was really good. That was definitely more up Katrina's alley, and I thought it was really good too. It's less of that harsh sweetness.
Yeah.
It's very, very fruity. You definitely get that blackberry. I still think I'm getting PB&J vibes. Maybe more jelly vibes.
Yeah.
But I will say you get like little hard pieces, not hard, like little crystallized ginger pieces in it, but I don't taste ginger at all. I just get blackberry.
I think as sharp as any ginger in there would be really, really good to cut the sweetness. But that being said, the blackberry's good, so.
Yeah. No, I thought that actually, I know this is shocking for me to say, that might have been my favorite out of the chocolates.
It was for me, and I'll be honest, I'm at the point where I don't want to eat chocolate for like another week because that was a lot of chocolate, and I know it sounds like weird, but it's very sweet, and I'm just not used to eating that much sweet chocolate. So
we're gonna fast forward to tonight though, and Katrina's gonna be sitting watching a movie with chocolate.
I do have Snickers ice cream bars in my freezer, so like, might be doing that, but you know.
Alrighty, so we've come to the exciting moment where we get to try this thyme, honey, and turmeric honey water. I just don't know. I
don't know either, but I definitely need like a palate cleanse, like something fresh and like light. What does this smell like?
Crayons.
It smells like the wood on a pencil.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well let's see how this...
sniff it again.
Okay. This is gonna be
wood on a pencil. That's it.
Alright, well we're gonna see how this goes. I do get a little like thyme herbiness. It's like a yellow color, which I expected because of the turmeric. It is sparkly.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Cheers.
It's earthy.
I don't hate it, actually.
I don't hate it. It's better than the lemon thing.
Yeah. It tastes like tea. It kind of is like tea.
When you taste a big sip of it, you get the thyme.
Yeah.
At first I was just getting...
It tastes like tea with honey and a sparkly...
Yeah, it's not as bad as I was thinking.
No, actually, I don't hate it. I mean, I wouldn't spend money on it.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it. And you're right, that lemon drink was like a million times worse than, like, this is, I think a lot of people may not like this who are not used to like healthier, drinks, or if you don't like tea, I don't think you'll like this. But it's not bad.
If you're into tea, I think you get, like, on a hot summer's day, it could be really refreshing, especially if you don't want something overwhelmingly sweet. It's more natural.
Yeah, I mean, I will finish the can. Like, it's not bad enough that I won't, but it's not something that I would, like, go out of my way to buy.
Yeah, same.
Up next, we are going to try the violet gummies.
I'm really excited about this one.
Yes. Ooh. It smells like floral, but also, like, blueberry-y a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Or grapey? I don't really know. So they're just, like, little... purple gummies. I think they have a sugar coating on the outside. Yeah. They smell really good, actually.
They do.
All right, let's try them.
That was very interesting. It's another flavor that I've tasted before, but I can't pinpoint what it is. I wouldn't say floral, to be honest. I don't really get floral. I get like some sort of maybe fruitiness, but it's not a fruity. It's like a flower fruity. That made no sense.
Well, I don't know exactly. I haven't like gone out and like eaten a violet, but I love that. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I love that flavor. I love it a lot. It kind of reminds me. I was telling Rachel, and she doesn't remember. There's like a medicine, like a pink like medicine, like when you have, what was it, strep throat, or like I don't know, whatever that we would take. It kind of has a little bit of that to it, but not completely. I don't know. I think they taste really good. I think she said they were sour. I don't think they're really sour, but
yeah, I get a little bit.
But I'm here for these, and I will finish this entire thing because they taste delicious.
All right, so now that I thought those were a little sour, I'm terrified to try the extra sour ones in apple and lemon. I think I'm gonna go for apple because I think lemon just...
I'll go for lemon, that's fine. Oh. It smells sour.
I'm not happy right now.
All right, take your little apple froggy. They smell sour, I feel like.
They do, and I'm not excited.
And they're pretty solid for gummies, I'm not gonna lie.
They have a lot. This one has a ton of, like, I don't know if it's sugar or if it's sour dusting.
I love sour, I'm so excited.
I should wipe it off.
No, eat it. All right, ready, go. I love those. Those are hardly sour, to be honest. I know she's over here making up like faces. Those were not sour. This is not Warhead City. This is like Sour Patch level. The flavors though were delicious. The lemon had a really good lemon drop flavor. I then went in for the apple because I couldn't not, and it tasted really good. I will say I actually think the apple was more sour than the lemon. So you picked the more sour one in the long run. But those are delicious. I will finish the bag. I love.
The sour was definitely on the outside. Like the sugar on the outside was the sour part. So when you got to the gummy, it definitely was better. I like the apple gummy part of it. It wasn't like the craziest, sourest candy I've ever had, but it still made me do that thing with my face. Like it was still like kind of like made me pucker up a little bit.
A little bit.
I would never eat these again.
A little bit.
I would never eat those again though. If I could wash the outside off.
No, I will finish those proudly and happily.
I know you will.
Sour fan club over here.
But overall, those were good.
All right, so those are all the snacks that we're trying and all of the snacks in the Universal Yum Box for Belgium for no, we're not February. April of 2023. Where am I? Who am I? Definitely let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Have you tried any of these snacks before? Are you from Belgium? Are these authentic snacks? We would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future uploads. And we'll see you in our next video.